Hey everybody, it's the Fire Specialist here, bringing you the Pokemon White 2 Nuzlocke. A little bit about me actually. I started Nuzlocke in 2013, and this was the first game I ever did and completed. That was a very vanilla Nuzlocke though, so I've been doing Nuzlocke for about 9 years now. But this is, of course, there is a rule video that has gone up before this one. So hopefully you guys have seen that. You guys will know this has a lot more extra rules involved, like item limits, level limits, and all of that stuff. So unlike most projects where they have to show you all this beginning stuff, we pretty much know everything about the game though. Oh, in terms of the beginning, we know this is Professor Juniper, this is the Unova Region, and we're going to basically be doing a Nuzlocke. This is actually the first traditional Nuzlocke, I guess, on the channel, because Pokemon Showdown Nuzlocke was just kind of something fun to do, but I don't see any point in reading all of this, so you guys definitely know that already. I am, of course, the boy, and our name is, of course, trying a little interesting setup here, as you guys see. Might change things around, don't really know quite yet how I feel about it. But we are, of course, Calvin. Name of Calvin, my wonderful name. This is our rival, and we will find out his name when the time comes. I'm sorry, but I accidentally started it up, but I've been trying to. So as you guys see though, we are naming our character Will. So not even 5 minutes in, I've already had a bit of a technical issue, but that's okay. It was just an accidental button press on my part. You guys do see a speed up is coming into play though. I won't be afraid to use speed up because this is not a traditional Nuzlocke. I mean, it's not a traditional Let's Play. It's a Nuzlocke, so we might use speed up for a little bit of grinding, stuff like that. If you guys do need to know the rules, again, the rule video has been uploaded already. So, let's go to the world of Pokemon. Oh, hi. Why, Aurora Juniper. It's been far too long. What can I do for you? You pretty much know all this stuff, though. Like I said, might cut out needless stuff and whatnot. This is just the beginning of the game. We basically have to go find a girl in a green hat, which is, of course, Bianca. Now, of course, you guys are probably wondering, why am I doing black and white, or technically black 2, white 2 first, and not black 2 or black and white 1. That's just because, like I said, this is the very first game I did a Nuzlocke of and actually won. So I wanted to kind of put this as the first traditional Nuzlocke on the channel. Do you want to have a Pokemon? Yes. I still really wish that if you said no, the credits would just start rolling. I thought that'd be really funny. So we pretty much know what all this is going on, so we'll be right back. I will hopefully try to actually remember to hit regular speed before starting back up. That's kind of getting back in the swing of recording again. Calvin! It's our rival. Hey, you get a Pokemon yet? There aren't any Pokemon trainers around here, and I'm getting bored. What's that? Almost thought about naming him Clement, because he has a little sister, but kind of felt it didn't really make much sense. If you get a Pokemon, take really good care of it, okay? Of course, it is a game. It won't let me punt it to the moon. He basically needs help in finding a special Pokemon. Telling his sister to head home. And he basically becomes a bit of a traveling companion for right now. And there's not much really. You can't even really run. There's the Pokemon Center. We'll see that here in a minute. But now gotta go this way. You guys pretty much know all of this. And of course, we will be selecting our starter Pokemon based on our trainer ID. I'll get to that here in a minute. Alright. Of course, if the last number is a 1, 2, or 3, you will choose Snivy, the grass type. If it is a 4, 5, or 6, we will choose Tepig, the fire type. If it is 7, 8, or 9, we choose Oshawott, the water type. If it is a 0, we move to the 4th number, and so on and so forth. If our trainer ID is 5 zeros, we automatically win the Nuzlocke. That will never happen, but you never know. So, right now, let's go and check our ID. And we see that the last digit is... Hold on. Our last digit is a 7, which means we will be choosing Oshawott. Okay, kind of a balanced pick there. My first time playing through, I had Snivy back in 2013. So, this is very interesting. And there's Bianca. We will eventually do black and white 1. So it'll be kind of out of order, but still. I like white 2 as a first Nuzlocke game. I think it's really good. Good variety of Pokemon, decent challenge. We will not be on challenge mode, by the way. We will be on just standard play. No items in battle, level limit, all that stuff. Playing on set too. I'll change that as well. But we of course have Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott. A lucky 7 for the ID number, by the way. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's gonna be a shiny Oshawott. I definitely doubt it, but it'd be good if it was. And of course, probably the unpopular opinion, I don't like to nickname my Pokemon. But you got your Pokemon? I'll give you this. It's a Pokédex. And I need to change the text speed while I'm at it. So I'll be right back. Alright, we got everything, and now you plan on keeping me waiting anyway. What's that? That's your partner, huh? That's great! Assessor will take really good care of your Pokemon. What are you holding there? A Pokédex. Beginning of the Pokemon tutorial stuff. He wants to search for a special Pokemon. And we can actually start moving again. I almost forgot we had to move this thing. And we have our first rival battle. Of course, the Nuzlocke doesn't start until we get Pokeballs. So whether we win or lose this, it doesn't matter. He, of course, has a Snivy, which is kind of scary, even though it shouldn't have contrary, of course. Alright. I do not know what my nature is, but we are male. Can we have good HP though? And we just have tackle and tail whip, so it's basically a tackle fest. Ooh, that's a hit kind of harder than I thought. Snivy is actually more of a speedy defensive Pokemon, without contrary, of course. But we're going to speed this part up actually. And we're actually gonna, oh, it's there. Alright. And we won. Alright, nice. Looks like we have a pretty bad defensive IV, to be honest. But that, what was it, like a 9 just then? Pokemon on both sides did their best, but this one's still weak, so they battle it and make it tougher. I actually just woke up not that long ago, so that's why I'm kind of probably a bit on the raspy side. I wanted to get this recording out of the way. We don't even get to check out Oshawott yet. Alright, you guys pretty much know the tutorial stuff. Like I said, for Nuzlocke, I'll try and cut out all the unnecessary bull. So, I'll be back here in a little bit. Alright, we did just get Pokeballs, by the way. And I will prove it. As you see, we got 10 in our bag. Bianca just gave us Pokeballs, so that means the Nuzlocke has officially began. I will pick up a couple extra Pokeballs. A couple of potions, too, while I'm at it. I think that's pretty good. And we'll head out. Nice to meet you. You must be Bianca. Calvin picked Oshawott then. Looking good. And we get running shoes. That's great. You can finally, even though we have speed up, we can finally, not have to use speed up so much then. And of course we get a town map, correct? Yeah. And of course there's 2 of them, because we have to deliver the other one to Will. On Route 19. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do actually is go ahead and capture our first Pokemon and call it a day there. Let's check out the Oshawott, by the way. Yeah, it's a not so good defensive nature, but pretty good special defense. Special attack, I think seems pretty good. Could be a mixed attacker, probably decent on speed. Not so bad. So let's go ahead and head out here to the route and see what we can capture. I know in this first route there is Patrat and Purloin. Not too keen on either of them, but I'm leaning toward more hopefully to get Patrat, because I don't like Purloin. I just don't. I've never been very good in Nuzlocke with Purloin. I can hardly ever keep it alive. I think it learns Pursuit at like 15, so it won't be very helpful. Even for the first gym battle, which I think the first level limit, I'll double check off screen before the next episode, but I'm pretty positive it's like 13. Of course, she's going to show us how to capture a Pokemon, and sorry Bianca, we're going to cut this out. And yeah, she caught a Pokemon that was a Purloin. Hopefully we do not have to capture a Purloin. I will catch it for Dupe's Claws purposes though, but I probably won't use it. And we will only have like 4 Pokemon for the first gym, by the way. So, hopefully we get Patrat. It would actually be a lot more helpful than that. I'm going through grass, got nothing there. Got nothing there. Pick up another potion. And last encounter, our first encounter here, is a level 2 Purloin. Well, why am I tackling? Okay, well, a crit where I knocked it out. That would have been absolutely disastrous, but hilarious at the same time. Just throw a Pokeball, it should capture. It's just a level 2 Purloin. Not too happy about this, but what can you do? It won't be, maybe Death Fodder, even though I'm not a big fan of that. But to keep Nuzlocke alive, if we have to lose Purloin, then that's okay with me. And with that, we have now caught our first Pokemon. We also have Oshawott. And I think we're going to actually wrap things up right there. So if you guys like this kind of content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. End of the year goal, 25 subs. Hopefully, this is a good project, a good Nuzlocke. I'm still kind of getting used to how I should narrate things, I guess. Or commentate, I guess. But thank you guys very much for watching. And I will see you guys on part 2 of the White 2 Nuzlocke Challenge.